YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video right here is about a child who basically was sent out of the United States to go be with her biological father who resides in Hawaii. And while she was in Hawaii, a lot of strange things happened. Not only did the girl suffer a fractured eye socket, but also she was literally burnt to death. And they tried to blame it on contamination in the ocean. Tried to make it seem like it was this Fukushima type thing, like it's some kind of deadly bacteria in the water, which it is. Depends on what part of the ocean you're in and what part of Hawaii you're in, also, because bacteria can eat your skin off. The flesh-eating disease and all that. But that wasn't the case in this situation right here. It was a little bit more sinister than that. And not only did the father knew about his new wife that he had in Hawaii, because remember, this is his child from his child's mother who resides in the United States, but he went to Hawaii and got another woman pregnant, and this woman was very unstable, and all of that didn't come out till after this child was literally dead. And I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I will give my opinion as we go. On June 15th, 2017, Ocean Wright's mother, Sasity Curry, sent her 2-year-old daughter to Hawaii, which was court ordered, to get to know her biological father, Chris Whittington. Ocean Wright resided in Las Vegas, Nevada with her mother, Sasity Curry, and her stepfather, Marcus Wright. And her 2 older siblings, Sasity Curry, thought it was only right for Ocean to spend time with her father, Chris Whittington, so that she could get to know her dad. So she decided to let Ocean go along so that she could spend time with him instead of going with her daughter, which I wouldn't have done. I would have went there with my child, because you never know how they're going to react to each other. Sasity Curry had visited Hawaii once before with Ocean for a few days, and everything worked out well during the visit, so I guess she felt it was okay to send the child there by herself. So she felt that it was okay to let Ocean visit her father by herself. While Sasity Curry and Ocean visited Chris Whittington in Hawaii, he was very loving and happy to be with his daughter. Chris Whittington was in the Army and seemed to have his life on track. Just a few weeks of Ocean being in Hawaii, Sasity Curry found out that Chris was in a relationship with a woman named Tiana Bowman Martin, which at the time Sasity Curry thought was all during her visit. Chris Whittington never mentioned that he was in a relationship with anyone, nor did she know that Tiana Bowman would be around her daughter, Ocean Wright. Apparently, Tiana Bowman was upset at the fact that Ocean Wright was visiting her dad. Now, how are you going to get mad at this child visiting her dad? It would not let Sasity Curry speak with her mother when she would call to speak with her. When Sasity would try to contact her child, she was given excuses that the phone wasn't working properly, or her calls would simply go unanswered, which means it's a lot of foul play going on. And that right there should have raised enough red flags and suspicions right there to go get your child. Now, on August 18, 2017, Sasity Curry received a phone call from Chris' mother, Shirley Wright, who resides in Florida. Shirley Wright told Sasity Curry that something was wrong with Ocean and stated that Ocean had an allergic reaction to something, which Sasity Curry stated at the time that her daughter wasn't allergic to anything and asked what was wrong with Ocean. Shirley Wright told Sasity Curry that Ocean Wright had been found face down in the shower and that her skin was falling off, and that they thought Ocean had a chemical reaction to something. At this time, Sasity Curry tried contacting Chris and got no answer. He still wouldn't answer the damn phone. Chris' mom contacted Sasity Curry to tell her to stop calling because she's upsetting him by trying to get a hold of him to find out what exactly happened to Ocean. Like, who the hell is this guy, Chris, number one? And who the hell is his mom? Your mom should mind her damn business anyway, because how your mom, and this is what I hate about a lot of moms, even when their sons or daughters are wrong, even when it's involved your grandchild, because remember, this is Sasity, this is Chris' mom, Shirley Wright, granddaughter, and it goes to show you the lack of concern for her own child, that she would place her own child ahead of her granddaughter, which, is basically still a toddler, still a baby, 2 years old. It's not old at all. It's not old. She's not old enough to fend for herself or talk for herself. So you mean to tell me the people that should be more concerned about her than anybody is the main ones trying to cover up what really happened to this little girl, even the mom in on it. And she need to be charged also with obstruction of justice and just plain stupidness. Now, at the time, Sasity Curry took the phones, calling every hospital in Hawaii to try to find her daughter. After calling multiple hospitals, Sasity Curry found that her daughter, Ocean Wright, had been admitted to the hospital and that she was in the burn unit. How did she get there? Let's go forward. The doctors informed Cassidy that Ocean's right father, Chris, had brought her in and said that he found Ocean next to a plug outlet and that she had been electrocuted, basically saying the girl was playing with a damn socket plug in your house. Now, Cassidy Curry finally was able to reach Chris to ask him what exactly happened to Ocean, which at the time he stated that he wasn't at home and was out with friends at the time of the incident. But why don't you still pick up the damn phone? Why do you still call me when something happens? So that make you a suspect, also guilty as charged. Now, Chris also stated when he came home that Ocean was lying on the bed wrapped in a cover and seen her skin falling off. At the time, Cassidy got on a flight to Hawaii and was with Ocean in a matter of hours. And Chris was no longer able to come to the hospital to see Ocean because of the many different stories that he told in the foul play that had gone on. Now, doctors washed Ocean's skin off and were able to tell Cassidy how the burns were caused. Now listen to this. The doctor said that Ocean was burned with boiling hot water. Let me repeat this again. The doctor said this little girl, this precious, beautiful little girl, was basically burned with boiling hot water. Guess by who? Now, Ocean sustained burns over 100% of her face, her whole face, and 22% of her on her legs and arms. The doctor confirmed that there was something poured over Ocean's head. So some evil bastard, some evil witch, and you can put a B right there where a W go, because this is one for the go. This evil witch basically came in there and attacked this girl and poured boiling hot water fresh off the stove over this little baby girl head. Now, the doctor also stated that Ocean had also been forced to stand in the boiling hot water as well because her toes were almost burnt off. And they can tell this by the amount of damage that you have to your body, which part of your body was more suppressed in water than the other part, because your body is going to show it. Now that's sad. Not only do you pour the water over the girl head, but you make her stand in the damn water, basically trying to kill the girl. Now Ocean was in the fight for her life and had to undergo many surgeries. Due to the damage caused by the boiling hot water, she was no longer able to walk or stand and could not speak or open her eyes, basically just laying there like a vegetable. You know, and imagine if you walking in the hospital and you seeing your little daughter like that, and you don't trust her to go out there with her dad, and he done got hooked up with some damn crazy ass woman. But no matter how crazy that woman is, you should have put the fear of God in that woman, let that woman know if anything happened to my child, the same thing you did to her, I'm gonna do to your ass. You see what I'm saying? Stop letting these damn women, and these men also, but we talking about a woman right now. Stop letting these evil ass women mess your children over and you sit back and try to protect them and stuff like that's love. If she don't love that child, how can she love you? But evidently you also don't love that child. Let me go on. Now, Ocean had been put back on baby formula in order for her to eat. She couldn't even eat regular food no more. Chris called CPS and put his other two children into that care because he didn't feel that they were safe around his girlfriend. But check this out, okay? Maybe Chris is starting to wake up like on the movie Get Out. He's trying to get out now. Okay, let's go forward. Now, Tiana Bowman was arrested for child abuse against Ocean Wright, and Chris, Ocean's father, bailed the girl out. Now, they arrested her for child abuse at first before the child had passed. And this guy, which is Ocean Daddy, went and bailed this evil ass woman out after she did all this to her daughter. Now, Cassidy Curry was contacted by the father of Tiana's 4-year-old and stated that Tiana Bowman had been known for abusing kids. Now, Chris' new wife, which was the one that did the damage to the little girl, her ex called Cassidy, you know, which is Ocean's mom, and told her, look, this woman is very crazy, and that's why they're not together. She has a history for abusing kids, like effing them up, like straight, you know, getting with them. You know, she don't give a damn. She's possessed or something. But at the same time, Tiana also had previous CPS cases for her own child. She already was involved with Child Protective Services and OCS Office of Community Service for her hurting her own damn children. So if she hurt her own children, how in the hell can she give us a damn about somebody else's child? Let me know that right there. Now, the story also reads in which she was never charged for because she had moved to Hawaii, basically escaped a damn charge. After finding out this information, Cassidy Curry went to court to get a restraining order against Chris, during which time Cassidy was also informed that Ocean had been in the hospital previously for a number of reasons. So the girl done been back and forth to the hospital, and she didn't even know until she, you know, started digging deeper. Now check this out. On July 27, 2017, Chris took Ocean to the hospital for a fractured eye. She sustained from being hit hard in her face, hard enough where you can fracture this girl's whole eye socket. Now, Sassy Curry was taken back by this information because she did not understand why she was not contacted by CPS about this matter. When Ocean was addressed by CPS and the doctors, they witnessed marks on her butt from being hit with objects very hard, like they were basically beating this girl. Ocean also had bite marks on her stomach, and her hair had also been cut off. You know, this is a crazy ass woman that did this to this young, beautiful child. Maybe she was just jealous of the child, you know. Ocean Wright had been tortured for weeks by the hands of Tiana Bowman. The courts questioned Tiana's 4-year-old about what had taken place with Ocean, and the 4-year-old stated that her mother and father are always mean to Ocean and would hit her with a green stick and would also take her outside to wash her down with a hose. Tiana Bowman also stated that she never hit Ocean Wright and that she would just hose her down outside when she used the bathroom on herself. Ocean Wright was in the hospital for 5 weeks during this time. She slowly started to come back to her normal self. She started eating on her own and talking and playing, which brought her mother, Sassy, and family so much joy to hear and see that she was feeling better, which at the time doctors didn't expect her to survive past 1 day due to how badly she was really burned. Ocean lungs were so bad, and she had a number of other problems due to the burns and from her being beaten. On September 25th, 2017, Ocean had skin grafting surgery done on her face. Hours later, her heart rate dropped. Doctors tried everything they could to bring her back to life. Ocean Wright passed away at 4:30 p.m. Hawaii time. She was only 2 years old. And the story goes on and everything else, but I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Let me know what you all think about this mess right here. This young, beautiful princess that they had, basically this little angel that these demons have basically taken out of this world. No telling what this girl could have grown up to be. No telling all the lives, all the people she could have touched. That's what you have to think about when you're dealing with these children. We're not talking about grown people. We're talking about children that still have a potential galore, still have a whole future ahead of them. And you have people like this Tiana Bowman and this sorry ass daddy. He's not even a daddy. You know, he's a sperm donor. He don't even deserve the title of father or dad. He's a sperm donor. This guy, Chris, you know, that sit up there and let this mess happen to his own daughter, and he's participating in it because he did not want to have anything to do with this child. And let me tell you all something, you know, stop forcing these kids on guys who don't want these children. Stop forcing kids on women who don't want these children. You know for yourself when something ain't right. You know, after you call somebody, just say if you send your kid off to New York, LA, Florida, Houston, whatever, and you don't get no response back, and you call and you try to check on them and nothing happened, something is going on. Then especially when you start hearing all the abuse cases coming out. You know, and this woman, Tiana, should be charged with first-degree murder. That's exactly what she should be charged. And Chris ought to be charged with accessory to commit first-degree murder. And also obstruction of justice, you know, and all kinds of other shit. But anyway, let me know what you all think about this sad case right here. You know, because when I look at this little girl face, you know, and you can just see the joy inside of her. And I don't understand why people have to be so cruel and so evil. But it's just a sad situation. Let me know what you all think about this. Make sure you hit that like button. If you like, subscribe. Till next time, stay blessed. Look, love your children. When you see them, give them a hug and tell them you love them, because trust me, your child, if they are spared and you don't kill them, they will remember everything you did to them, and they will remind you as you get older, and you wonder why your children disrespect you. Some, I ain't talking about the ones just hard-headed bad, but if you know for yourself, if you've been a good parent, a mom or dad to your child, and that's something you got to look in the mirror and tell yourself, because guess what? You can lie to me, you can lie to YouTube, you can lie to whoever, but you can't lie to yourself, and you can't lie to the Most High. Anyway, till next time, stay blessed. I'm out.